Good morning, everybody. Oh, it's a wonderful Monday morning, and you just don't know who we have in the studio today. We have my friend from a long time ago named Sharon. The pandemic sort of hit and separated everybody, but the good Lord seemed to bring us all back together. Now, Sharon is the one that knows what's going on all over San Antonio, the best of her ability. But let me tell you, she is a walking encyclopedia when it comes down what's going on in San Antonio. So every Monday, she's going to come on board and talk to us, let us know what's going on. But the name of her show is What's Happening, Sharon. So with further ado, here is my girl, Sharon. But Sharon, I know you got a whole bunch of stuff coming out. Give us a little background because everybody want to know who is Sharon and what does she do? Well, she's getting ready to tell you. Go ahead on, Sharon.
Hello, everybody. My name is Sharon Bell Moses. And yes, I have known Ron for quite a while now. And I am very nervous right now, but we're going to get through this together. I love entertainment. I've always loved dancing. Back in the day, my nickname was Fancy Dancer for my CB radio handle. And so I try to keep up with things going on in San Antonio because a lot of the times I hear people say, oh, there's nothing going on in San Antonio. But oh, yes, there is. I'm like almost out every night. Let me say that in a nice way. I'm out giving support to my friends that do karaoke, my friends that have bands. I try to support everybody, their birthday parties, different events, all white events. And there's always something going on in San Antonio. And I do hours and hours of research on the computer. And I have a number of friends that will call and say, Sharon, what's going on Thursday night? Or what's going on this weekend? And I usually can tell them and give them a selection of good things to do.
So when you do that, you kind of sort of sound like me. I do research all the time to find out what's going on. And I'm up at 5:30 in the morning. Even though the night before I did research, but I go back in 5:30 in the morning because, I just got to know what's going on to let the people know what's going on. So when you do your research, do you find yourself at a point where I want to go here, but I want to go there, but also something going on over there, and it's on the same day? Now, you're
Yes.
telling everybody what's going on.
Yeah.
How does Sharon adjust where she's going?
Well, I tell you, my friends talk about me all the time because I will have 3 events in one day, maybe even 4, and we will do 2 hours here, 2 hours there, 2 hours. And so everybody can get a taste of what they want to hear or see. And the people that are performing, we can make them happy. By us showing up and being there. Sometimes we will walk in somewhere and they weren't expecting us to come. And, they're like, oh, you came for me. Or we've even gone to Austin and NCS was very happy to see us. And Yolanda Bumper's birthday party, she DJs and things. And so we try to make everybody happy and we try to hit every spot that we can.
So it's primarily on because I see you all the time, and all I hear is Sharon live, Sharon live, Sharon live. I say, does this girl ever take a break? Because you are everywhere, which is a good thing. The reason why I say it's a good thing, because people look forward to seeing where you at.
Yes.
Because the word of mouth and showing that you're there. And one thing I will say to you, you are consistent. Consistency is the key to have people follow you. And you have a huge following audience, whether you know it or not. And they wait to where's Sharon going? Where's Sharon? I'm not going, Sharon not going. No. Don't say that.
Or why didn't we hear about that? And
yes.
Just get on my page because a lot of the time I will repost or share when I see that somebody is going somewhere. But yes, I will always hear there's nothing going on in San Antonio. And I'm like, I beg to differ. And I like going Facebook Live because some people cannot maybe get out of the house. Some people may not be able to afford to go to different places, and they can still see the entertainment that is out there. So when they are able, if they're sickly and shut in, they're able to, when they get well, they can come and see the shows that I'm seeing. And you don't have to say, well, I don't have nobody to go out with me, because all the people I hang out with, they make you feel at home. You can be by yourself and come sit at our table. We just like to have fun, and we become a family.
Yeah, I remember I haven't seen you or Faye and the others in a long time. And I walked into Santa's, and I'm telling everybody, I'm letting you know, I'm just Ron, okay? That's all I am. But the joy they jumped up and everybody gave me a hug, miss you. And I mean, that felt so good to see the friends over again. Well, no, let me take that back. It's not friends, it's family.
Family.
It's family. And being in that family is an honor. It's like a ring of honor to be with people that you truly love and respect. And let me back a little bit with Sharon. I was somewhere, I forget where, I think it was Flames. I'm not too sure. We were there, and I played this one particular song. And that Sharon, I seen her jaw dropped, and she looked at me, and she looked at me. I said, oh, I'm in trouble. So she asked me the name of the song, and I told her it was. 2 weeks later, she asked me again. A month later,
that song.
She asked me again. I said, I'm gonna do you a favor, Sharon. I'm gonna send it to you.
And he did. And I still don't know the name of the song.
If everybody don't know, it's called Flashing. It's a remix of Flashlight. And so that's our song right there. So if I know Sharon is listening on the radio, I would say this one goes out to my girl Sharon.
It just has that beat, you know, and
yeah,
you got to get up. It just has that beat. And like I said, I love to dance, and he just makes my day whenever I hear that song. And I'm like, okay, Ron knows I'm looking and watching.
And I know if she's in that crowd somewhere and she knows I'm around somewhere, that song is played, she's looking for me.
Yes.
Now, sometimes I'm not there because I turn the song on to other people. Everybody will know who is that. So I shared it with everybody. Believe it or not, that song has been out for a long time. It was with the steppers community. And when I started, was introduced to stepping, I heard that song and I got it right away and put it in my genre. I said, I got to have that one. I got to have it. But that's those particular songs like that you hear that, yeah, I sort of like that one. So with that being said, the places you go to or you research on, give us a typical day that goes on with you when you on for hours searching things. How does that go?
I will look at my Facebook, and different events will pop up for me because I'm in a lot of different groups. And say, for example, normally we start the week off with Sunday night, and we may go, my friends, I hang around a lot with Veronica and Cheryl and Faye, and we go and listen to karaoke. It could be Karaoke Dee, it could be Uptown 78. And Ron, these people, they try to get me to sing, but I'm like, if it was regular karaoke, I would do it because I can't sing. But these are professional people, right? And I'm like, okay, a real friend will tell you when you can't sing, but they won't tell me. So anyway, I'm not going to get up there and embarrass myself. But so a Sunday night, we could end up at karaoke at Santa's. We could end up at Uptown 78. I'm being threatened over here. Monday night, sometimes we go to where, guys? Oh, that's our day of rest. We have like 2 days of rest.
Oh, okay.
Tuesday. We usually go to Horizons for karaoke. Wednesday, they also have Billy Ray Shepherd may be there. Some comedians may be there. Thursday, Uptown 78 or Santa's. Friday, we also found out about in Cibolo, Nobles has a karaoke night. And Bentley's. Now, Bentley's karaoke, they let the singers have a band behind them. And so that was something new and unusual. And the group enjoys having the band behind them.
Okay.
So Monday.
And there also Honey's Place.
Yes, on Friday night. We were just there this past Friday. Okay. Honey is so cool. Everything is laid back and relaxed. Karaoke Dee Dee was there. We had a wonderful time. Like I said, if you're not family, you will become family at these places.
And we will talk about you since you're family.
Absolutely, absolutely.
We will talk about. So were you there that night at Flames when Baby D told me, go up there and sing, she'll help me sing? Were you there that night when I sung?
No, you tried to sing?
Oh, try. Thanks. Yeah, I tried. So I went and took the song, and I remember the song, The Undisputed Truth, Smiling Faces. So I went up there, I did the man part, it came down to the lady part, and Baby D in the background looking up. Did not help me at all. She hung me out to dry. She told me she had my back. And that's it. So,
I missed that one.
And I
used to love Flames.
And here come Eddie. Well, you got bitten by the karaoke bug, didn't you? I said, no, I got bit, but I'm not getting up there again.
And I've never seen you since. Never. That would be funny. I hope they taped it so I could see that, right?
I hope they didn't. I haven't seen it yet. So, but that was when I got set up to sing. So now I sit back and just watch. That's all I do. So I try my best to get out to the places that you saying where you're at, and I'm gonna be more diligent and start doing that in the evening time. And when you set yourself up on live, from now on, I'm gonna give you something that you could click on. So when you go on live on your page, it automatically go live on WSAN radio.
Oh, what? Oh, wonderful. That will be
so everybody can see what's going on both sides, because I was telling somebody how social media work, and they looked at me like I lost my mind. I said, this is how it works. If I share something and got 32 people on there, it's going to them. And it's going to their friends and their friends and their friends. It spreads. Spreads all over. And they say, well, that's the dumbest thing I heard of. I say, that's why they call it social media. That's the whole idea when that happens.
That's wonderful. Because sometimes when I'm taping, my friends and then their friends, I don't even know these people that are looking at my page, but they're staying there for the hour or 2 hours.
Exactly.
So
when you out there, when I see you live, I get on it and I share it.
Wonderful. I appreciate it.
I may not be able to sit on the whole thing, but you know what? I will share it so the information get out there.
That's wonderful. I appreciate it.
And that's what I like doing. So, next question for you. Do you remember the time that we had those drive-in movies?
Yes.
I would like to have that come back again. The reason why that is,
when it's cooler, right? When it's cooler, right? When it's cooler outside, right?
Yeah. I invested in a pop-up 20-foot what you call them thing, screen, and invest in a projector. So I have that all sitting right here. So we need to find out how can we get this done.
That would be
when it cools off.
Yeah, because that's family things, and a lot of people are thinking about, I would like to go out, but I have children.
Yeah.
And so that would be something nice that they could bring the children.
And, we got to find the movies that are just, speak about movies, even though it's for the kids, But do you when you see kid movies, do you see that undertone of adults in
Yes,
there? And,
yes.
so
Things that go over the children's head. Yeah.
yes, yes. I was watching, somebody told me to watch the new Minions. I said, why is that? Oh, they got political undertones all in that movie.
I'm writing that down so I can watch it.
Yeah, if you watch the Minions, you will see that in there. And there's another movie to watch is Don't Look Up. It's not a cartoon, but if you watch that movie, it'll show you thing. See, people, this is entertainment tonight. That's what we're doing right now. We let you know what to see and what not to see, but it's up to you. But those movies I recommend for adults to watch because you will leave back going, really? So those are some things right there. I know we got off base of what's going on around San Antonio.
As long as you don't mention any scary movies, I'm good. But oh, what I wanted to say is like NCS 050, those guys, we follow them all over the city. You can't go wrong when you see someone doing Motown and the
Yeah,
Temptations and all that good music, and the sweetest guys you ever want to meet. Okay, Reminisce, the Legends, they're coming up this coming weekend.
right.
And so it's like, if you can get out to see them, you're going to have a great time.
And
And
a
then you
matter of
see all
fact,
the people that you grew up with. So,
right. Matter of fact, Raymond called me 2 weeks ago.
uh-huh,
I haven't heard from Raymond since 2017.
uh-huh.
But yet he said, Ron, you still got your radio station? I said, yeah, I need some help. I said, what do you need? Man, I got to get put it out there. What can I do to get it done? I said, send me the information. So I
They're
don't know if you've
so
seen the little
good.
37-second commercial I did.
No, I haven't seen it, but
Yeah,
they
I
are so
I
good.
sent that out last week, and he came back and said, thank you. I said, anything you need, just let me know. So he told me I was going to be there. I put it all together. I found pictures on Facebook. I threw things together with little Motown instrumental in the background and all that stuff. Just boom, there it is. So, and I told him I will be there.
Yeah, they're great, and we're planning on being there also. And then this coming, is it Sunday? We just met these guys today. We went to what's the name of that place on Walsham? Upstage. Ron, you would not believe it. A Sunday morning brunch, right?
Yeah,
Okay. It was packed. They had some wonderful singers. The owners are great. But there was a young man walking around and he told us about, oh, Music Soul Child is coming on September 10th. That's what it was. And I told him, I said, well, I'm starting my little show tomorrow and I'll announce it. So September 10th, Alamo Fest, Music Festival, Soul Town, Music Soul Child,
right.
H-Town. Yeah, so that should be a good show also.
Yeah, see, you just walk around, you're a walking encyclopedia, girl. Just everybody know what's going on.
I love it.
And see, even though you didn't say what was going on, you told us what was going on. Do you see how easy that was for you? I just say, you just be you. That's all. And that's all we ask for. Just be yourself and you be. So are you still nervous?
Once I can breathe,
Okay.
I'm better now. I'm better.
You're not nervous anymore?
No, I didn't say that. You're gonna start me to drinking, right?
Come on now. You're
Yeah,
doing all right. You're doing all right.
Coca-Cola to make me better.
So I'll just read my notes down there. I have nothing to ask you right away, but we'll say that for the next segment. So we're going to do this every Monday, which is good. I think you suggested that because I said Fridays. You said, no, let's do it Mondays. That gives you time to find out what's going on the next following week, which makes some sense. But if something happens in between that we did not know about, we can always do a quick phone interview while I'm on the air to put that in.
That sounds great, Ron.
We can always do that. If you call me up and say, Ron, we got this coming up. I say, okay, I'll let you know what time in the morning we'll do it, and boom. Call you.
You're the
Put you on
man.
the
You're the
phone. You ready to go?
man.
It's the
Yeah,
hotline, girl. It's the hotline.
because if I tell you on Friday what's happening on Friday and Saturday, it doesn't, you might have to go get that special outfit or get a babysitter, or people our age don't need babysitters, but we grandparents do keep
Yep.
children. So if you know 3 or 4 days ahead of time, that gives you time to prepare, maybe leave work a little early. Because we have some wonderful things, concerts and plays coming up in San Antonio. And if you know ahead of time, then it's great. Oh, and one thing that I want to mention, Patti LaBelle, Stephanie Mills, and Gladys Knight are going to
Whoa.
be in Houston. So far, they're not coming to San Antonio, but you must see those 3 women before we leave this earth. And so me and the gang are planning on making a trip November 12th to see those 3 fantastic icons.
Wow. And they are icons. They are icons. Speaking about making trips and all that stuff, you had the pleasure of going to Wendy's B concert this past Friday.
Yes, I did. And thank you so much.
So what do you think about her performance?
Wendy B was wonderful. My friends over here, Veronica and Cheryl, they're clapping. We had a wonderful time. She is very talented.
In short.
And beautiful.
Yeah,
because very talented.
When I went to the meet and greet, I'm looking around for her, right? Because all I did was interview on Zoom, and I figured she's about 5'7", 5'8", and I'm looking for her, and I find her, and I said, "Are you Wendy B?" She said, "Yeah." "Can I whisper something in your ear?" She said, "Sure." I said, "You're short."
How rude, Ron, how rude.
And she punched me.
That's what you deserve.
Oh, but I really enjoyed talking to her, and she told me the same thing, because we were just talking. Matter of fact, they had to break us up. They said, "Okay, Wendy, you got to get over here." I said, "Okay, I see you Friday night."
Very good show.
Yeah, she did. And I was kind of disappointed in the way that we should have a much more turnout for her coming home. But those who are there got a treat. They really got a treat. And she broke out some of them old songs right there. I was lip syncing my butt off up front.
She sure did. And I want that first outfit she had on. She was rocking it.
Oh, wasn't she?
Beautiful girl, beautiful girl.
Yes. Yeah, and a spirit that you just can't describe. She's got one of those good spirits.
Yes, well, you're used to being around beauty because you look who you married, so you tell your wife for me.
I'm glad she's not in there, because she wouldn't be able to walk out the door.
Big head.
Well, thank you. So, and that's one thing. She support me 100% on what I'm doing.
Wonderful.
And she know what I'm doing. And then I told her, I said, you know that 85% is going to be women who I'm gonna interview or go over and see and all that stuff. I'm just point blank just telling her that, so there's no surprises anywhere. And men, if you listen, be upfront and honest.
Absolutely.
Even though you're not hiding nothing, you don't say anything, you hiding something. I know y'all women.
Absolutely.
So with all this, we're gonna come to a close, but with all this going on in San Antonio, are we geared up for the fall season and the winter season? You think that we're gonna get some nice groups coming to town?
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. San Antonio, for us to be we're a large city with a small feeling, a homey type feeling. But yeah, we'll be getting some good groups coming in. Like I said, this Music Soul Child, woo, we love to listen to him. So I'm sure we'll be getting some more.
Well, that's good. That's good, because we were talking about me and Raymond, we were talking about the Jazz House. And I said, that was back in 2017.
My brother's club, yes.
Yeah. And do you know what I found?
What's that?
I must have recording of every band out there.
Did you?
And so I found
opening was something else. If
I found Reminisce. I found their segment. So I told him I'm gonna start editing things and I'll start playing that on my show. Local bands. And that's one thing we need to support is our local bands.
Yes, that's another club that I want to go check out. I think they're called Royalty now. But yes, that was so much fun back in the day, and his grand opening when he had the guy from Houston, and Lady Songbird has been there.
Yes.
So it was very nice back in the day, and we had our little family thing, and Victim model there taking the pictures, and you there, and it was just one big happy family. So
yeah,
I'm
trying to find that recording when what's his name, for Funkin' to Jamaica. I can't think of his name.
Yes, what is his name? I know his name.
It's
Scott Houston was there that night, but we were in the other half of the club.
Right. So I have that recording.
Tom Brown.
What's that? Tom Brown. Yes. I have that recording somewhere. I need to find it. I know I have it. So I think I'm gonna just air a show on Saturday morning and play back all the bands I recorded there so everybody can hear everything. And here go Raymond. Man, you got that stuff back then? I bet we sounded terrible. I said, Raymond, you sound real good.
They've always
y'all sounded real good.
Reminisce is something else. And
I know
my brother James had the vision and brought some good talent there.
Because I remember a couple of the nights, without them letting me know, I ended up being the MC introducing the bands and stuff.
You did,
And I'm saying, how did I get this gig?
And you did a great job.
Yeah. So, but those we're gonna talk like those down the line because I like to have those coming back again. And some of the things we want to work on since it's cooling off outside, we want to get some food trucks together and hopefully some bands out there. We're gonna find a place where we can sit there and just have a good old time.
Yes, we know some good food trucks out there too. So
yeah.
Guy I went to school with, Lonnie Price, has a good barbecue truck.
Okay.
Santa's a lot of the time. And so, yeah, we need to get everybody together that we can.
Yeah, we need to, because I was telling somebody a while back, they're talking about the heat. And I said, climate change. I said, pretend July was August. Because that was August weather. I said, August is going to be September weather. Anybody else said, oh, it's going to cool off, it's going to start getting rainy. So are you a weatherman? I said, no. But if you believe in climate change, if it is changing, it's probably do that. And look what happened. Exactly what it's doing. So I was telling the weatherman back in July, y'all stay at home. We know it's going to be 100 and low 77, no rain. No need to come out and tell us. So, but any closing words on your debut? Any closing words?
Just that I am ecstatic. I am so glad you thought of me. I'm really full right now just being here, and it is my pleasure because I do get a lot of enjoyment from bringing information to my friends and family and even new people watching me to let everybody know where we are, where we're going to be, and come sit at our tables, come say hey, come give us a hug. Even though COVID is out there, put your mask on and come give us a hug. Amen to that. Sharon, I appreciate you taking the time out with us, and we will do it again we will do it again. Ain't no down the line, it's every Monday. So you might as well forget it. It's done. It's a done deal. Stick a fork in it. Thank you, Ron. I appreciate you so much. All right. We'll talk to you later. Thank you. Bye-bye. Bye.